Hey, it's Chris. It's good to see you guys. I'm glad to be back today. I was kind of busy last week editing my book, but that's almost done and it's gonna be worth it for everybody that watches this channel, I promise. But today I'm taking a look at something that I thought I would never do a video on again because they're just kind of boring. Like I thought I was beyond this, but I'm not. Here I am making a video about an iPhone case. Now wait, don't click off this video just yet. I promise this is a case that's worth checking out. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. I'm talking about the Satellite series from a company called Carved. And if you're not familiar with Carved, then they're worth checking out. They make a lot of cool wooden accessories for your phone and some other stuff. But this particular line of cases warranted a video for a couple of different reasons. Number one, just look at it. I mean, I hesitate to say this about a phone case, but it's kind of beautiful. It is. In fact, I can't remember the last time I had a phone case that someone stopped me to ask me about. Now, the patterns that you see on the back of these cases are inspired by satellite photos of the Earth. I don't think they're actually satellite photos. I could be wrong though, but they're meant to look like satellite photos of the planet Earth, and they do. So that brings me to point number two, which is that these cases pair perfectly with my favorite iOS wallpaper app of all time, which is Wallpaper, spelled WLPPR. So the wallpaper from this app is what I've always got on my phone all the time. People ask me about it a lot. I made a video about it a while back, so you can check that out. I'll leave the link somewhere. But it's cool to have satellite images on the front of the phone and then also something that matches on the back of the phone as well. It's actually beyond just complimentary, it's kind of perfect. There's actually something else that I really like about these phone cases though, and it's the fact that they're all one of a kind. They're super unique. So it has to do with the way that they swirl on the resin and just the wood grain of each individual case. But your case is not gonna look like anybody else's out there. And that's cool for me because I tend to not like mass market things. I really like to customize and make something my own. So that's something that's really appealing here as well. Oh, one thing that I should definitely add is that there's two different border types. So you can get a clear border or kind of a black border. Personally, I prefer the clear just because it kind of lets the phone show through a little bit more and it kind of goes with that minimal look that I like. But the black is not bad either. So obviously I like the idea of this case, but a case is really only as good as it works. And if you know me at all, you know that I really like minimal cases where it's almost like no case at all. Just barely protected from scratches, no extra bulk. I hate extra bulk. Now to be honest, when Carved reached out and said, hey, we got these new cases, do you wanna check them out? I looked at the pictures and I thought those are gonna be chunky. Those are probably gonna be something that looks cool, but might be unusable for me in the real world. But actually, surprisingly, that's not the case. Actually, they turned out to be pretty thin and light, like thin enough and light enough that this is gonna be my iPhone case for a while. This is not a paid endorsement or anything. They didn't sponsor this video. I just like this case. Now, all that being said, it's not actually weightless. I mean, it does add a tiny little bit of bulk, but it's not bad. It's not bad enough to detract from the overall usability. So there you go. Maybe this is a historical video. Maybe this is the last iPhone case video that I'll ever make. I kind of hope so. But I thought these were cool enough to warrant a video. So I don't know, let me know. Like, do you guys like this case? Is it cool? Is it something that you would buy? I think it's $59 for the 7 Plus model, which is what I've got on here. I don't know, let's talk about it. Otherwise, I got tons of stuff waiting around to be reviewed, so don't go anywhere. Make sure to subscribe and click that bell icon so you can get notifications, know when the videos are up first, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.